All right, so we're going to go through a bent over row. Now, I just want to add to this. This is a great upper body exercise. It's a great back strengthening exercise, but it also has a fair amount of challenge in terms of how you stabilize through your trunk. So if you do have some pre-existing back injuries or you're going through one, this isn't my top choice to train a horizontal pull from. So just keep that in mind. If you have that history, bent over row is definitely a lot more challenging on that lower back. So when I set this up, I'm going to come right over top of the weights in a little bit of a wider stance to start with. Deadlift it up, bring my feet into a neutral stance if I want, or I can stay wide. If I stay wide, I'm going to open my knees up a little bit into a sumo stance, and then I'm just going to now, on the note of trunk control, what a lot of people will do when they're doing a bent over row is that when they start to initiate their pull, instead of pulling up to their trunk or up to their torso, their chest drops down a little bit. And that's where it becomes a little more challenging. So when people are down here, their first move on their pull is to go there and then there. And every time they repeat a rep, they pitch into their back a little bit. So you got to make sure you've got front side control so you're not opening into this kind of open scissors position through your back. Now you can do this double arm or single arm. So you can come through double arm or single arm, obviously switch sides. And then you can also train this in a split stance or a single leg stance. So a split stance, move this guy out of the way for a moment, is going to be coming through into a split stance, dropping down into your hip hinge, grab that weight, show you from the other side. Get this foot right adjacent to the handle of the bell. I'd like to bring this foot a little bit open for balance and stability. And then I'm going to come down into my hinge. Now that's not your only option because you can also pull off of the other side. So you come off this side and then you could pull from there. Not my first choice, but hey, it's another option. A single stance, you go into a single leg Romanian deadlift. You can switch sides. Okay, show the other side. So again, adjacent to the weight, come into your Romanian deadlift. And there's your series of options for the bent over row.